A tremendous moment for this team. Each player and coach receiving their well-deserved championship ring. And you're right where the action is about to begin as we welcome you to the NBA here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Detroit Pistons. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Asar Thompson is out there with Holland. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Cade Cunningham. Now here's Dort. Pass to Cunningham.
Hey, right here.
Another shot. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Johnson outside. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Here's Holland, powered down with both hands.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him, maybe send them double teams too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. So it's the Timberwolves now after the basket by Detroit. Here's Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Pass to Holland. Tries it from 19. Minnesota with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Johnson can't hit.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Cunningham outside. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
And Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The Timberwolves, number 1.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Outside Edwards. It's not going to go for him. Nice defense from Dort. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular. I'll tell you, for a center, the big man has got excellent touch at the free throw line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Now, here's Cunningham, still without a basket. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Cunningham.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And he makes both free throws.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Ayton. And here's Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And Thompson throws it down.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Can't connect from short range.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. 6 points now in the game from Asar Thompson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Timberwolves, trailing by 10. Up top, Randall. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Thompson outside. Good D by Johnson.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Edwards. Edwards with the screen for Johnson. Here is Edwards, defended by Dort. Dort against Edwards. The shot from the low post is good.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Thompson dishes to Cunningham. Goes up at the stripe. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
All right, come off the court. Come on, get down for your Timberwolves.
Minnesota making a switch. Johnson's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 8. Edwards with it. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Outstanding touch, boy. The floater is good for Anthony Edwards.
Cunningham looking it over. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Cunningham. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Minnesota. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Outside, Dort. Thompson passes to Holland. Fires from deep. The rebound by Edwards. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip.
And let's look at the numbers for Anthony Edwards. Last season, he played outstanding. And with that effortless stroke, he climbed all the way to the top 15 in three-point percentage.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. The first one falls. Drew Holiday's checked in for Detroit. And so Sohan nails both of them. Detroit leading by 4. Pass to Holland. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. The Timberwolves shooting 42% to begin this game. Edwards against Dort. It's tipped. And they get it back. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards going inside. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. He was all alone on that one. He's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the middle. Julius Randle with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randle has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Collins kicks to Dort. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Oh!
My goodness. Guys, you get a look at how dynamic a force Edwards can be. Makes both the defensive play and then goes ahead and scores it himself.
Now, here's Dort. Scoreless thus far. Will it go? His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Edwards against Dort. Oh, here's Edwards. He's tightly guarded. Randle with the bucket.
Well, that's Randle working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to Washington. Holiday looking for an opening. Thompson sets the pick for Dort. Edwards with the block.
Great defensive play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
For the Pistons, Stewart checked in for Holland. Powell comes in for Asar Thompson. And Grady Dick subbed in for Dort. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Dick. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Minnesota leading by 4. Pass to Rupert. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And the dunk by Sohan.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Pistons trail by 3. On the court for the Pistons, we've got Cunningham. Isaiah Stewart out there with Powell. Then there's Dick. And it's Bender in at the 5 spot. Dick with it. Defended by Alexander Walker. Pass to Bender. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Clark, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Bender. Four on the clock. Shoots from 8. And the rejection by Ayton. Clark, the pass to Joe. When a team, Doors, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Yeah, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting, even when you don't have your best game available.
Johnson, the pass to Sohan. Count it. Sohan's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Dick. Stewart with it. Here's Cunningham. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Cunningham missing. Here's so. Powell, count the basket and the foul. That one on 8.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
A nice portion of their points have been earned at the line, and they've done an exceptional job creating havoc for the defense and getting fouled.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game. And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. They've got Julius Randle. Isaiah Joe is out there with Edwards. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Dick. Pass to Powell. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Powell's got 12 points in just the second half.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Randall kicks to Edwards. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Grady Dick.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
No good on the free throw. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Reed, he's checked in for Johnson. And the second free throw, good.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Pass to Holland. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Reed. Now here's Edwards. Dick defending. Edwards passes to Sohan. Now Joe. Covered by Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Edwards. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Grady Dick. Detroit leading by 4. Outside, Dort. Back to Cunningham. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Minnesota.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Cunningham. Both good from the line that time. Timberwolves trail by 6. And here's Randall. Driving to the basket. Good on the shot. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
We know that Julius Randle loves to put it on the deck. Off the dribble drive, boy, he can be tough to deal with.
Hollins kicks to Thompson. Pass to Holland. The screen from Thompson. From 12 feet out. And that one hits back iron. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Minnesota again turning it over. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Detroit. On Saturday, they'll be tipping off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Thursday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming into town.
And for that game against San Antonio, it's going to be their 7th outing on the year. You feel the team will continue to round into form.
Now, here's Dort. Pass to Cunningham. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Johnson the screen. Now, Sohan. Trying to get open is Johnson. A nice shot by Sohan. Now, just a 2-point Piston lead. And, well, Detroit shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Now, here's Cunningham. Not a lot of room. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Holland. Releases from 15. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 39.
Yes, sir. Kay Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Johnson with a screen on George. He takes it in. Rebound, Detroit. Cunningham's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Cunningham on the wing. Thompson outside. Down low. And Cunningham. Right side, Edwards. With the fadeaway. And, yep, finally drops it, rolling around the rim. He has 38 in the game.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Now, here's Cunningham. It's in!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
On defense, the Timberwolves. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
To tie it up. Misses the tray. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.